Hey, what's going on guys, Craviator here, once again doing a tuning and building guide for Forza Motorsport 7. Today we are tackling the lower classes and we're going to go to C class. I have built a very nice Fiat, or Abarth Fiat Abarth 131. Very fun car to drive. It's very good around pretty much all the tracks, except for probably like the speedier tracks, like the top speed tracks. Like Road America and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, this is a very fun car to drive, very easy to drive. It does like to do some occasional weird stuff, but that's just how the car is. But other than that, guys, very fun. And if you haven't got this car already, you gotta buy it because this thing is ace and it's a classic, and it's just fun on wheels. I'm just gonna say, it's just fun on wheels. It's had a couple of wins under my belt and a couple of wins on other people's belts, and yeah, so this car is fun to drive, and as you can see with all the lights on the front, you will never get lost in the dark. So let's get into it. So if you have got this car, once you've got that, we're going to go to upgrade shop, and we're going to go to engine, we're going to go to air filter, we're going to have stock, we're going to have the stock carby, we're going to have a race ignition, race exhaust, so we're going to have a stock camshaft, race valves, stock engine block with displacement, pistons, we're going to have a race piston in it, and we're going to have the race supercharger, and I'm pretty sure the rest are stock. So intercooler stock, oil and cooling stock, and the flywheel is also stock as well. Now once we've got the engine parts all sorted, we're going to go to platform, we're going to brakes, we're going to go to race brakes, race springs, race ball bars on front and rear, no roll cage because we like to keep this car light and nippy, so we have that nice acceleration stat. And last but not least, we're going to have the race weight reduction. Once you got that one, we're going to go to drivetrain, we're going to have a stock clutch, we're going to have that street transmission because it gains speed and also drops PI, and the gears aren't stupid if you have the stock transmission, so that's why we have the street transmission in these types of cars. We're gonna have a sport driveline, and the differential is race as well. Once you got that, we're gonna go to tires and rims. The tire compound is going to be street. We're gonna have max tire width on the front and max tire width on the rear as well. Last but not least, we're going to go to rims, and we're going to go to the lightest rim section. I've got the Speedline A59s, and you can have any of the lightest rims like the F1s or the Dynamics, or this pretty much just any light rim you can get. The lightest rim you can get, you can throw on. I'm pretty sure the rim front size is stock, and also the rear, so you don't need to change anything for that one. Aero and appearance, we're going to go to front bumper, race front bumper, and the race rear bumper. I'm pretty sure it's got side skirts. No, it doesn't. I'm completely wrong about that one. So it's got stock side skirts. And last but not least, you're going to go to the max, the street hood all the way to the right, so you can get all those extra lights, because why not? It's Forza, and you won't be getting lost in the dark anytime soon. So that's why I got that one. Purely for aesthetics. You don't need that one, you can use any of the rest, but I just chose that one because it looks funny as. Anyway, once you got the build done, last but not least, you do have to put the supercharger in it as well to get that race supercharger in the engine parts, so make sure you add the supercharger in for that one. And yeah, pretty much everything else is stock. You have the stock engine, and the drivetrain is stock rear wheel drive. And that is it for the build. Let's get going to the tune. Now for tune, we got it 28 on the tire pressures. Gears are stock. Alignment is -1.4, -1.1. 0 toe and 5 on the caster. Roll bars are 19 and 16. Springs are 405 and 370, dropping the ride height all the way to the bottom. Rebound is 11.2. Bump is 2.5, 2.2. Downforce is minimum on both. Remember, this is C class. We already got the car having grip already, so we don't need to make the car any slower down the straights. So that's why the downforce is dropped all the way to the bottom there. Now last but not, not last but not least, the braking, we got 48% on the balance, 140 on the pressure. This is, you can change guys, it's my personal preference, you can change whatever you want for this one. And last but not least, we got the diff on 100% on the acceleration and 0% on the deceleration. Now that is it for the tuning and building guides. If you did miss anything, you can go back and look. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. If I haven't, please message below and or message me, and I will see what I've done wrong, and I'll tell you all the other stuff that I've missed. But other than that guys, that is it for the tuning building guide. If you did like the video, please give this a thumbs up, like, share, favorite, and all that kind of good stuff. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, please drop in the comments below, and I will see what I can do for the next video. Other than that guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.